Way to go, Alec. Okay, Danielle joins us from the Hospital Home Lottery Show Home in Bear Spa. And Danielle, you have a peek at the weather.
I do have a peek at the weather, yes. It's been a windy day. Windy in Calgary, very gusty south of Calgary, where they've had over 100-kilometer-per-hour gusts. Here in the city, though, it's been, windy, but hey, it got us up to 11 degrees so far today. So it's been a toasty day, if you can handle the wind. We're now down to 9 degrees as we start to decline for the day. We certainly have the Chinook arch that is built in for somewhat, anyway, throughout Calgary. All right, when we look at the next 24 hours, your 24-hour forecast is brought to you by Fifth Avenue Volkswagen, where you can win your ride. See dealer for details or visit fifthavvw.com.
Okay, Danielle, you just heard it. They need consistent cold temperatures, and I gather by sometime next week they're going to get it.
Oh, yes, we'll get it by next week. I'll show you that longer range forecast in just a few minutes here. But first, you can tell I'm not in the studio. I'm in a stunning $3.3 million home. And why? Because, well, there's a deadline coming up if you want to win this home. So I'm joined by Dr. Sandhu from Women's Cardiovascular Health Clinic. Thank you for joining us here today.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so we've been going through the home. You've seen the home. Tell us a bit about it.
This is a 5,400 square foot home of your dreams. You literally just need to bring your suitcase and hang up your clothes. It is absolutely stunning.
Love it. Okay, and there's an arcade downstairs.
As there should be.
Right. Okay, and then with this, we were talking about, yes, it's a stunning home, multiple bedrooms, the most beautiful kitchen anyone's ever seen. But for now, though, thank you. I'm going to talk about some weather because we have, it's been windy today in many communities. Let me show you the maximum wind gusts out there. And as you can see, south of the city, oh boy, 115 kilometers per hour is the maximum wind gust in Pincher Creek, 98 in Lethbridge. So these communities, of course, were under wind warnings earlier. The winds have started to calm down for the day, so the wind warning has since been dropped.
So, Danielle, if you were okay with today, you'll probably be okay with tomorrow, too.
Exactly, Ian, because tomorrow is pretty much a carbon copy of today. So we have warm temperatures, windy again, close to that 40-kilometer-per-hour range, just as we had for today. The Chinook arch still in place, but you'll see some blue sky here and there. Today we got up to 11 degrees. The difference is for tomorrow, the winds won't be just out of the west, they'll be out of the west and the southwest, and maybe a little tamer throughout the day at times. So we maybe won't get quite as warm as today. We can knock off a couple degrees from that. So at least 9 degrees as our high for tomorrow. Chinook arch in place, and again, some sunshine as well. The weather completely changes by late Sunday. By 4 p.m. we get into the chance of snowfall, and then that carries into early Monday morning, and then daytime highs for next week will be below freezing.
Probably some melting today, too. Danielle joins us from the Hospital Home Lottery Show Home in Bear Spa tonight with our first peek at the forecast.
Yes, thank you, Tara. Just hanging out by the fire. Beautiful kitchen behind me. $3.3 million show home. We'll talk about it throughout the show. Big deadline. Big deadline. Just hours away. Okay, but quick look at the weather. It's been a windy day, but that wind got our temperatures up. So we got to 11 degrees in the city today. Now we're starting to dip for the evening, of course, so we're down to 8 degrees. The winds are also starting to calm as well. So as those winds calm, the temperatures are going to dip pretty fast. So in about 2 hours, we'll be at 5 degrees. Overnight, you're looking at the freezing mark. Tomorrow will be just like what we had out there today, but the winds won't be as gusty as much. So instead of getting into the double digits, we'll probably get to 9 degrees. Your full forecast, much colder forecast coming up, Tara.
Thank you, Danielle. Let's get a closer peek at our weekend forecast now. Danielle on location in Bear Spa tonight. Danielle.
Yes, I am at a stunning $3.3 million grand prize show home. Also winning, you could win with us $100,000 cash. So we're sitting by the fire here. I'm actually joined by Dr. Sandhu from the Women's Cardiovascular Health Clinic. Thanks for joining us.
It's great to be here.
And we're really enjoying this house because, yes, there's a big deadline. It's tonight. It's hours away to buy tickets to win this. But let's talk about this. When can we move into this house if we win it?
Well, isn't it amazing that in a few short weeks you could be decorating your Christmas tree here?
Wow.
And the holiday holiday party that you can throw. This house is so spacious, you wouldn't have to cut anybody off of your guest list this year.
So if you win this, you could be celebrating Christmas in this stunning house this year.
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay, your Skywatch weather camera. The sun is set on a warm but certainly windy day in the city, and for areas outside the city, to the south of the city, very gusty. We're looking at a similar day for tomorrow, but in many cases for areas to the far south, we're looking at less windy, less intense winds. So instead of 100-kilometer-per-hour gusts, Pincher Creek over to Lethbridge, looking closer to 70-kilometer-per-hour gusts. For us in the city, 40 is what's likely for tomorrow, so similar to today, but that's what got us up to 11 degrees, as you can see today. Currently, we're sitting at 8 degrees.
They should practice more. You can't beat the Tigers.
Yeah,
No
absolutely. Yeah, they're good every year.
Every year. Thank you, Glenn. Let's go back out for our final peek of the weather with Danielle.
Yes, and I should have made this suggestion earlier, Tara. If you have not decorated outside for Christmas yet, and that was one of your plans, it's probably better to do it this weekend compared to next weekend, especially if you would prefer to do it in +10 rather than -10. Tomorrow, at least 9 degrees is our daytime high. We may get into the double digits, but of course it comes with windy conditions up to 40 kilometers per hour, especially in the afternoon. And Sunday by 4 p.m. we get into the chance of snowfall, 1 to 3 centimeters possible. And by next week, we are looking at daytime highs below freezing for the whole week. All right, your weather window is brought to you by Lux Windows and Doors, crafting quality windows and doors for your style, budget, and Alberta's climate. Brian Rushfelt, thank you for sending in this stunning photo.
And thank you for your company tonight. Have a terrific weekend. For breaking news anytime, go to our website.